So I'm out here on a rubber farm in Thailand. This is what a rubber tree looks like, first of all. This is where tires come from. Trees. You know, you slice it and then it drips into there. That's water. Rubber's the white stuff. But anyway, I'm filling up some water which we pumped from the lake because there's no water at our house. So we have to come pump it from the lake to a tank which keeps all this shit green. If we didn't pump water from the lake, none of this would be green. And then we're just pumping it into this tank and then we want to take it home so that we can shower and drink. But that's not the point. The point of this video is why you should pick up like find yourself a little Asian wife, bro. So on the drive here, I'm seeing like children playing in the road, young girls, and none of these people have lives. You can be in your 40s, you can be in your 50s and pick up a sweet little 20-year-old thing, bro. Shit, if you're in your 50s and watching this, I can be your matchmaker. We can find you a little girl in her 20s. And that's why you see a lot of like lame ass dudes pick up, you know, girls in Southeast Asia. It's not hard. These girls live boring lives. And I was traveling in Laos for 2 weeks. I'm back in Thailand now. I got my visa. And there's two girls I ran into and kind of had a thing with. The first was at this restaurant. It was a Vietnamese family. And I was talking with their daughter as they were giving me food and we were flirting and stuff. I'm just like, damn, you're like so pretty. Why don't you have a boyfriend? And she's just like, I don't have a life. Most of these girls out here, they work 7 days a week and they don't explore at all. There isn't shit to explore. Look where I am. I'm in the middle of nowhere, bro. Like, you can still find girls in Bangkok, but if you go explore more of the city, I mean, not more of the country, you'll find yourself a girl. Like, I saw on the drive here, a girl playing with sheet metal, with corrugated iron. How fucking interesting can that be? She had nothing else better to do, so she's just like playing with it, making it like shapes and shit. None of these girls have anything to do, bro. They're waiting for Prince Charming to come sweep them off their feet. Maybe you're not getting any attention back home where you are. You can come Thailand, we'll find you something. And the second girl I had a thing with, like, I was at a motel. This was last night, actually. And she just got there. She didn't do anything. She just gave me the eyes. She gave me the stare. Every dude knows the stare, or you should know the stare. If you don't, you're pretty autistic. And she served me. Well, I didn't really want anything to do with her. But she was alright. She was a cute little thing, mid-20s. And just waiting to be scooped up by someone. She doesn't want to work at a motel. And next morning, I come down for breakfast. She's like brushing her teeth in the like sink of the kitchen while she's preparing breakfast for the motel. Lame, bro. She lives at the motel she works at, and she works there 7 days a week. That is so fucking gay. Maybe most of these girls are in family-owned businesses. What else is there to do? They want you to come scoop them up, bro. Literally. Shit, even I get bored of this place. I'm going back to Bangkok. And I honestly came, because there's a Muay Thai gym around here. I came to Thailand originally because I was going to live in the area, take care of my dad, who's an old man now. And I was going to, you know, just do odd jobs, maybe work on the farm, do Muay Thai, become a world champion. And there's plenty of young, fit girls here, man. And shit, I'm gonna be honest with you, not a lot of them speak English, but when you do find a girl that speaks English, holy shit, you're in there. You don't even have to try. And in these like villages, the power goes out all the time. In Vientiane, Laos, the whole city went out for like 4 hours. In smaller places, it doesn't happen too long. You know, you just gotta unplug it from the power plant and plug it back in, and then everything's working again. But yeah, this is where I'm at. I'm a country boy. I've always been. I grew up in Beachlands, New Zealand, before the fucking started pumping up houses and shit. I do enjoy it out here, but the city forged me into something. Anyway, man, consider it. Maybe you want to retire. You could fucking buy it. Okay, I got this house down the village here. My dad bought it, but he's gonna die soon, so I'm probably gonna get it. It's going for like fucking 3 million baht. You can do the math wherever you are. It's a house, waterfront view, pretty decent, and it's like in the village, so you're not in a random house in the middle of nowhere. You're in the village, and you can find yourself a sweet little ting, bruv. I'm not interested in settling down. No, I'm on the climb. I'm climbing, bro. I'm not ready to settle down. A lot of people get into very serious relationships in their 20s. Personally, not me. I don't want a distraction like that. I don't want to get too comfortable too soon. A little one night stand thing, right? A little GF for the day is all right. But yeah, if you see yourself living this simple life, very little maintenance, you know, water the plants, hire some Thai person to come cut the trees. Like my dad put all these pipes in. You know, white stuff is what rubber looks like. All right, man. I hope you learned something from that, whether it was retirement, females, or just how rubber works. And peace.